burst its banks, or canal. Has burst its banks today. It was quite high yesterday. It has burst today, so we shall see. I have to go a different way into the park to usual. On my walk today, but we'll see. I've come armed with wellies. Won't let me cross? Rude. It's not what the highway code says. I'm sure it's meant to be my right way. Okay, pony steps. I've come armed with wellies. Let's see if I can get through this big puddle with my wellies. Safe going round. Sort of do the route that I usually do, or not. We'll see. Despite floods, will the wellies save the day? Let's see. It's a very soggy path. Right. See how we get on with the wellies. Okay. Woo! How deep does it go? Oh my god. That's the other thing, I suppose. You can't see how deep it goes. Oh my god. Right. How far do I weigh it? Right, I'm ankle deep now. No, I'm going around the other way. I think that's too deep. Let's go around the other way. Paul Freeman, 5756. Afternoon, be careful, health and safety. Yeah. Well, I came armed with wellies today, thinking it's been a bit soggy, but I didn't expect it to be that burst on the banks, but it is. Driving back from work, it looked a little bit soggy in the fields as well. So I wore the wellies, but it's a little bit too deep. I was like ankle deep then, and I was like, nah. Freeman, don't get yourself in trouble to cut a corner. Yeah, I'll go the other way around. But then it makes me think, last time the banks were burst that there, they were on King Lear's Lake on the left hand side as well. Oh, message retracted. Okay. So I'll see when I get. So there's another way into the park, so I don't have to go that way. So I'll go the other way. Hopefully that'll be safer. No puddles. But when I get to the lake, I shall try going round the other way around. And hopefully it won't be flooded like last time it was on the left hand side. Go around the right way. Right hand side. Oh, Freeman, nice seeing you again. 2 days on the trot. Yeah. Back to, I've got to get out in the daylight hours. I've had a few people ask in the comments if I can get online later, and I get it like if they want to watch after school or work or whatever, but it's not really as pretty to stream what after work. After like sunset, so I'm trying to get out before sunset. I'll probably wind up walking later when the nights, when the sunset time changes. But now it's like 4 o'clock and it starts to get dark, so I'm going to get out as early as possible. Or it's just the street lights, really. And then you're avoiding, I don't know if people want their car registers filmed or their houses, so I'd rather stream my walk in nature anyway. But you can't see anything in the park when you're walking in the dark, even if I've got my little flashlight. Bravo saying that wrong. Oh, safety first, dark, early, a few plonkers about. Yeah. I think there's a few plonkers about. Yeah, in the dark as well, yeah. Especially like this time of year. I mean, people shouldn't drink and drive, but you're allowed to get the odd one, sadly, in holiday season. Accidents happen a bit more. So you can't be too careful trying to cross roads and things. Salem Singer says, like, thank you. Paul says, you'll get a new name, Batwoman. What, for being out in the dark? Hi, Cal says 67. I don't understand that at all, but thank you for that, whatever that means. Salem, which place? Leicestershire. We're in Leicestershire. The first lake is, I think it's called John Merrick's Lake. I'm kind of skirting by now. In, what's this called? Watermead County Park. Oh, yep. 𓂁𓂄𓁿𓂁. Amaga, you marry me. Nope, no idea what that means. Salem Nation. Oh, UK, England. That's where we are, Salem. England in the United Kingdom. Welcome aboard, everyone who is on the walk with me today. Thank you for joining me. Paul Freeman 5756. You're from the UK. Which part of the UK are you in? Salem's in India. Ooh, which part of India are you in? Oh, Worcestershire. Hello, I'm in Leicestershire. I'm from Leicestershire and I'm walking in Leicestershire. So, both. Paul says nice, thank you. Salem says from Tamil Nadu state. I don't know much about that place. I think I've heard go as the party bit. Is Tamil not far from there? Did someone tell me once? I'm not really sure if I'm honest. Well, am I married? No, I am not. Message retracted. Full swear word getting married. I don't know if YouTube is censoring that or whether you've censored that yourself in writing that. Was that an F-bomb? God Fan TV, gracias. Hello. Paul Freeman, you read it, I bin it, don't want to take over chat. You're not taking over, it's fine, hun. Didn't know if it was a shy thing or what. I can only actually see, full disclosure, I can only actually see the last 5 messages. So I did have a minute ago 20 people in. But so if the messages come faster than I can read them, it won't show, it like scrolls up, and then like if I get 6 at once, then someone's getting left behind, sadly. But I do try and read and respond where I can. Oh, you're shy too. I definitely probably naturally more shy, certainly in my younger years, and I've had to just push through it over time. So I can Is empath the right? That's not quite the word I'm after. God, 𓂁𓂄𓁿𓀀. Okay. Well, I sound lovely. Thank you very much. It's very nice. Thank you for the compliment. I try not. I hear myself self-censoring sometimes in my voice. I try not to sound too Leicester, which is where I'm from. Not to deny where I'm from, just so more people can understand me. Because we miss letters out of the middle of words naturally around these parts. 𓂁𓂄𓁿𓀀 says good morning. Good morning, Jet. When I was a young person, which alas I'm not anymore, there was a TV show called Gladiators, on which there was a character or pseudonym or whatever called Jet. And I'm wondering if Jet is your name, or if you've named yourself after that as your username, or what's going on there really. Or walking along singing a song, walking in the Leicestershire Wonderland. Yeah. If I wasn't live feeding this, I would have my music going. I keep making playlists as well. Jet, good morning. God, fan TV. Me from Morocco. Is that Morocco? You saying hi from Morocco? Paul says I look 21 and you're 47. Okay, well I am actually middle-aged, so thank you for saying I look 21. It's nice to hear. I'm not. I'm considerably more than that, alas. I've not been 21 for a while. Is what it is. Try and stay young at heart occasionally. I can, where I can. But no, I've been around a while. Oh, it's windy. I don't know if you'll hear me properly. I don't know what you mean by that. You might have to clarify that one for me. Wind check I get. Oh, as in, oh okay, yeah, I get the link now. Silly me. God fan TV says hi. Hi to you too. Well, I'm a Londoner, bit of banter. I don't know why I didn't get the correlation initially when I read that. That took me a while. Baked beans causing wind due to high fibre foods. I get the joke. I'm sorry it took me a while. No, it's actually blowing a bit of a gusty gale at me from nature. It's pushing me backwards. Walking against the wind. Not that kind of wind. So I don't know if you can hear it on the mic. I'll let you off. Thanks. Slower getting the joke. Got there in the end. Yeah, that's the problem. I've got my little headband thing on, my woolly hairband. It's obviously not covering the mic enough. park this way. The other way is a little bit more secluded as well in, but because the canal was at its banks, I couldn't really go that way around. I might not get far this way, to be fair. We'll see how far around this lake I go. I usually try and get around 3 lakes if I can, if I have the time and the energy. But so last time, someone told me it was flooded both sides. Last time the canal burst its banks. I know to avoid the left side because I did try that last time. So I'll try the right way around, the right hand side. But I might only get a lake and a half in, and then it might just be too flooded. We'll see how it goes. Oh, no dramas. Appreciate you sharing the moment with us. Oh, thanks. I do try. Get a bit of nature, a bit of peace. The water's a little bit high on the dock there as well. Little hearts, thank you for the little hearts on the screen. Hey, little hearts. Very nice, thank you. 5 likes as well. Very nice, thank you very much. Fire tracks. I think that's from the fire crews yesterday doing their training exercise. Oh, so there's lovers in the air. What have you seen? Why do you say that? 𝑓𝑗641 says hi, and asks what I'm doing. I'm walking in the park, that's what I'm doing. Oh, teasing because of the heart sent your way. Oh, I see. Didn't know if you'd seen 2 ducks coupled up or something by the side of the path and I missed it. Look how flooded that is. Blimey. That is soggy. Paul, you made my Wednesday, thanks. Just the general feed. That is soggy. Soggy. Well, I seem to be getting around this way so far. Let's see if I can get over the little bridge the other end of this park. Of this lake. Well, have I got much on tonight? Well, so here's the thing, time just disappears. Yesterday I didn't have much on all day because I wasn't ready to work. I was like, right, get up early, get my walk in, and before I knew it, it was like midday. Just get up, get dressed, get ready, feed the cats, breakfast, lunch, sort the house out a bit, whatever. It's like, oh, go out for my walk. And then by the time I got home, it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm sure I went out about 2 for my walk. And I'm like, where did all that go? I know I stopped for a cup of tea at Costa, and I stopped at the pub for a Diet Coke and a wee on the way home as well. But even if I was an hour or 2 at each of them, like my Fitbit said I was walking for maybe 2 hours. I did 11 miles total. So where did the rest of the time go? Where does time go? All in the comments, bet that cost a lot. Cost a pun, cost a coffee. Kind of, I don't like to just nip in and use the facilities. Obviously you have to go for a wee occasionally if you're out without buying just a little drink or something, because it's like, support the places that are like, you know, non-public bathrooms offering bathroom facilities, because otherwise they won't exist. And I work in such a place, so you know, people just came in and used it for free and it wouldn't exist and they wouldn't pay me. Paul, I'm chilling and working later. Splash and dash. £5 a week. Oh, it's saying you're live. That means it's gone off and come back on. So it must be a bit weak. Yeah, it is getting on to £3 more per drink, per place these days. I think Greg's is a little bit cheaper on the cup of tea front. So yeah, if it's some of the more like little independent places, do go up, and that's to make it hard sometimes. There's a little working men's club there. I think they've gone up to £1.10 for a can of pop. They don't have tea. I've asked a couple of times, do you do tea? And I'm like, sorry, have I asked that before? And the lady in there's like, she said the other day, she's like, we used to have a fancy coffee machine and it broke, but they never bothered to fix it or replace it. I'm like, well, that's probably why it's cheap for a can of pop in there. Because they're not charging exorbitant prices, so thanks for that. But you'd think a kettle wouldn't be too expensive. To at least, but you know, that's not known. I'm glad they're offering reasonable prices and toilets and cans of pop. Paul, dear hobby stitch up or something it was, but it's gone. I don't know what that was. Ooh. I think that was a comment about the pricing generally. Yeah, UK does have a little bit of an inflation problem. I don't think it's a secret. Paul, hope you have a torch in your pocket. I've got a torch in my backpack. Came in very handy. Whenever it was 2-3 weeks ago, when they did the Christmas light switch on in Melton, I got over to see 𝂁𝂄𝓁𝓁 and Entrance do the Christmas light switch on. And 𝂁𝂁𝓁 did that thing that's becoming quite cliched now that all these artists do on stage, which is like, get your phones out, I want to see a load of lights on your phone. And I'm so sick of waving my phone around and feeling like I'm going to drop it in a crowd. I was like, oh, actually, I've got my little backpack and my torch for my walk, so I've got a proper torch out. And they're big fat proper solid torch that could be like a weapon. It's like a truncheon. Oh, this is a bit of a puddle. Here we go. Oh, this next bit might be impassable. Let's see. Well, only 5 minutes worried about you. Thank you. That's nice. I'm fine. I'm good. I've done this walk a few times now. Right, how deep is this going to get? Can I wade through this? Or do I give up and go back? I think this is looking a bit too deep. Alright. Everything's going to be full. Yes, great. It's not going to be alright for me to walk down here though. I do feel like I am wading through an actual river. There's even birds sitting on it. There's ducks swimming on it. I'm not going to walk on this path. Yeah, turn back, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I might have to, even with the wellies. That ain't happening. Let's give up on that one. Oh my god, it's even gone in the top of my wellies. Right, no. Alright. It's really alright. It's not alright. It's too wet. It's too wet. That is too wet. This puddle's alright. I'll go through this one. Don't like to tell you what to do. You're in charge. No, that's fine. It wasn't bossing. It was friendly advice. It was optional. It's all good. You're good. It's all fine. Yeah, I wanted E17 to play Steam, but they didn't. But they did play a lot of other bangers from back in the day. I can't remember if they played it alright now. I do like that one. Oh dear. Lord, I want to be in the doghouse. Fair play. Stay now. Pause. Stay now. Yeah. Well, I figured it being Christmas light switch on, they'd sing that one. They got some white dry robes with fur hoods out. And teased that they'd sing it and then sang some other track first and then sang it. So, but yeah, I suppose they're best known for that one. I was thinking it'd be a bit, I was surprised they'd do a Christmas light switch on gig. But then they're quite famous for that song. It's a big Christmas song. But having read read about like why Tony Mortimer wrote that song, how it's a bit traumatic for him each year. But then he didn't seem to be in the band anymore. So it's like Terry and two new guys doing it now. So yeah. But yeah, it's a good song. But it's not my favourite of theirs. But it's a good one. And it's a big hit. It's a big old Christmas #1. Oh, now when I hear it on the radio, I think of you. Oh, thanks. Stay now. I've got a song, and I've got a playlist of songs that say baby, and I don't know if I'll put that one in it, because it's baby if you've got to go away. I don't think I can take the pain and just stay another day. So I need to add that to that playlist. I don't know why I'm gathering songs that have the word baby in them into a playlist, but I am. Everyone needs a hobby, right? Louis says hi. It just me or other people? Hi Louis. At one point we had 20 people. The minute we have 2. The other day after the stream, I'd walked for a while and there was like over 200 that had come and gone, and I had a look. Paul, don't go. Don't leave, please stay with me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be walking for a bit. One place or another. I need to get my steps in. By my break at work, I'd done 3 miles, which means by the time I clocked off, I might have done 6 or 7. And yesterday, I walked for a while and got 11 in. So if I can do a little bit to top it up, it's good exercise because I don't do gyms. Because they are expensive and dull. Louis, okay, yeah. Oh, don't overdo it. No, I know, I have to walk a fine line with my slightly gammy knee, where I have to do enough to keep the muscles supporting it. But I can't do too much or I get overtired, I have to strap it up and go a bit more easy on it. So it's very much finding a nice balance for the condition is the key. So yeah, I've got up to 15 miles in a day a while back, but then I had a migraine, so I took it more easy. So I had to like try and build it back up again. Yeah, 11 yesterday was good. Bloody flood. I mean, if it's going to keep flooding, if the water gets higher, I said that too, Lester. Water? There is a T in that word. If the water gets higher than this, I'm going to have to find a more street scene route, I suppose, to get my walking in. Paul says more rain tonight and tomorrow. Yeah. Might make the park not worth bothering with then for a couple of days till it soaks more away. Alas. Well, I'd put the park on hold till 2026. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been surprised. The last time it flooded, like the next day, it was like the paths were passable again. But yesterday it surprised me how high it got, right up to like the edge of the bank, but it hadn't burst the bank. So today when I was driving another way and saw it on the fields, I was like, I wonder if it's going to burst the bank in the park. And it has. So, one of those things. What time is it now? Oh, what time is it? 4 o'clock, so getting dark soon too. It's not ideal. Oh, you have no fear walking in water, don't make yourself unwell with wet feet. Well, yeah, I came prepared with my wellies today. So I figured if I'd have had my trainer boots on, then I wouldn't have tried it. But I thought if I come with my wellies, then if it's just a little puddle, I can wade through and keep going. But alas, when it got up to my ankles, I was like, this is not a little puddle. And I thought if it gets too deep that you can't kind of see whatever, it's not so much swept away ankle deep, but you don't see what you're walking on. It's not necessarily so safe, is it? Also, as I'm a carer, I got hot in the right place. As in caring for a relative, a poorly elderly or sick relative. Is that what you mean? Is that what you say? I'll just see. So we usually come in around this. We'll bring in now and chat privately. Okay. So home visits. So is that like washing, dressing, doing shopping, taking like meals on wheels? Let's see if this way's flooded too. I'd have to circle the other way to get out of the park again because of the canal flood. Let's see if we can get around this side of the river. Oh, he's disabled, known him 15 years, morning and night. Oh, wash and dress and food shops. Oh. Well, it's good they've got you doing that. So for a while I was doing food shopping for my mum, and then I'd end up buying it to get it delivered to her. And she just didn't like the way I did it or something. She ended up asking my aunt or third cousin really to take it over. Because she goes weekly and I was there getting it monthly, getting it delivered. Or do I drive? I do drive. It's true, I do drive. I suppose it's more, I do it more usually in line with payday. My mum did like hers on a weekly, same things every week type basis. Which is how my aunt did her shopping, so they ended up tag teaming too instead. Whereas I might get a load on payday and then just top up with the odd small bit. Oh, got no appetite today. Is that like a burger virus coming down with something, or just not feeling it? No appetite. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a bug going around where I am. I had a few days of catarrh, back of my nose and throat. One of my colleagues was a bit, Paul, need love and happiness. Aww. Let's see, this is probably shut. It's that time. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been listening to, I mean, people laugh at astrology and tarot and all that, but I've been listening to It just randomly popped up in my newsfeed a couple of months back, and I've been listening to a lot of it, and it's quite inspirational, like different ways of, well, it's not, it is inspirational, philosophical, I suppose, ways of looking at things differently, maybe. So you can like lose your appetite with depression, and then you might be complicating depression by feeling depressed about being depressed. But like one of the tarot readers the other day said it is deep rest. If you think of depression as deep rest for your soul is saying it just needs a bit of a rest, then it's less depressing, I suppose, or overwhelming. And I thought it was a nice way of looking at it. So maybe there's a reason you feel you need a rest, if that's the thing that's making you lose your appetite. Maybe after a bit of a rest, you'll find some more joy. Feel like eating again. Does this squirrel bring you any joy? It's hiding behind the tree now. Little sod. Come back out. Oh, that. Come on. Squirrel. Three. There's squirrel. Three squirrels. Three squirrels. It's just getting a bit dark. Can't really see them. Right. Walk on. So that's the canal that's all flooded. See if I can get around this bit of the lake. Why's my phone going dark? 5%! What? Right, let's see if this power bank thingy is going to work. Is it charging? No, it's not charging. Oh no! Well, that might cut the stream shorter. Oh man. Trying to see the way around. I think this cable's gammy. 4%. No. Oh well. If the stream goes dead, it's because my battery is dying. I do have another power bank, but it's buried deep in my backpack somewhere. Oh, sad now, I miss you already. Aww. There's other things I can or should stream, but depends if I get time later on. Like I say, the hours just disappear far too quickly. Although the tarot readers would say time is an illusion. Which should mean I can make more of it in my mind, but that's not really how it works. I'm not that powerful. Let's see if I get time later and sort out my power. Pretty pleased if it's before 7:30 when I go to work, says Paul. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll see when I get back. Get myself fed, get the cats fed. And what else I can stream. I've got a couple of ideas. It's just time. I run out of time and then I'm like, oh, I need to get to bed and sleep because I've got to work the next day. Oh, this is a big puddle. I might have to go around the other way. Oh, no pressure, my new YouTube hero. Well, yeah, feel free. I don't like being one of these people who's boring and repeating like and subscribe, but do feel free to subscribe and watch another day. I try and walk every day. I try and stream it if it's not a dull route. Hello. Oh. We're back. Oh my god. Found my power bank. Although it's getting dark. But at least I can say a proper goodbye. As I find my way out the park. Yeah, I think everyone's logged off anyway. Paul, you're back. Hi, Paul. I am. It says you're not here, but you are here because you're leaving comments. Did you miss me? Thank you for the comment. I found my power bank, so I managed to plug in. So I'm back. Of course, I miss my collective. It's nice to have people to talk to while I'm out for a walk, because I'd just be doing it on my own otherwise. So yeah, it's just nice to get the comments and have a chat while I walk. Like without saying goodbye or anything. I was like, oh dear, phone died. Oh, you must be female doing. It's supposed to be a girly thing, isn't it? To be able to multitask, so they say. Usually got too many things going on. Do that and that and that and that. But you can only actually do that. You're just thinking about all the other things to do, hoping you don't drop one of the proverbial balls you juggle in your head. That's the real thing with multitasking. Multitasking really is still one thing at a time. It's just if you're thinking of 5 things, you're like, how do I make the other 4 things easier while I'm doing this one thing? I think there was a comment there that I missed. Sorry. All impressive, the brain. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually that energy. I've got to deal with these other 5 things. Can I pick that up while I'm going that way? Leave that there so it's hot at least while I'm doing this one. That's more multitasking. Oh, looks dirty, the pavement. Yeah, it's the flooding and the so the rivers and canals and lakes wash up all the mud when it floods, and then unless you have heavy rain to wash it away, then it just stays being all soggy and mucky on the pavement. But then of course if you have heavy rain, it probably floods it again and washes up more mud again, so you know. There we go, that's where I tried to walk earlier, where it's all, path's all gone. Oh, can't win. Yeah, not necessarily with that mud, until like summer when it dries down and blows away or washes away over time. Rain that doesn't flood. That's the other side. All that path's gone. With the floods at the minute. I'm glad I can drive to work, or I'll be trying to walk down there possibly. There is another way out to go. This is the pub that does tea for £1. Although, they say they're open 10 closed today, but they look like they're shut again. So I'm not going in there then. We have 2 dogs when they're in. The dogs are up there, so the landlord and landlady have gone off somewhere. So I won't be going for a wee there either. Paul, get home soon please, getting dark. Oh, Paul, that's sound like my mum. That's her energy, that's what she always used to be like. Let me know you're home safe, don't stay out when it's dark. I was told about 20 years ago my spirit animal's a wolf, so largely associated with howling at the moon. I shouldn't be afraid of the dark, right? The dark should be afraid of me. Got my little torch. I'm in street lights now. It's fairly safe. But thank you for caring, nonetheless. You sound ungrateful. Oh, funny, I had splash and dash. I wouldn't mess with you. So splash and dash, I said before, was like going to the loo, like without buying a drink, which is a vicious cycle to be fair. Buy a cup of tea, you're going to need another wee from the cup of tea. But wouldn't mess with me. What do you mean you wouldn't mess with me? Oh, did a wee for you, thank you. I mean, it doesn't work that way, but I appreciate the sentiment. Cool, bet I'd bite. Ah, well. I have to talk to my exes about that. Couldn't possibly reveal. Yeah. It's the old joke, isn't it? Don't bite, only nibble. Ah, too much for YouTube. Well, if I make you smile or laugh, I'm doing something right. That's good. Let's get that. Oh, do better. Quite blowy out. Oh, wind's very noisy. Yeah. Strong, it's about blew me over the bridge. Chuffing gales. Paul, you've got a crown now. You're in third position for comments. All your fault. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. Sorry. That one. love to have your email and be a new friend. I desperately try to avoid having to respond to emails, so I would be a terrible friend on email. You'd probably be more of a friend on this, because I'm out walking, multitasking, sharing it this way. Sorry, thank you. Hi, you're right. Yeah. Is it the wind, or have you had a good time? It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. The tipsy ladies enjoying Christmas. Joy. Oh, I guess they came from the pub. Maybe. But the pub looks shut. That brings you joy. Oh yeah, that's why I partly always sharing this, so well, maybe so people can get a piece of the park and nature, but this is traffic on the street. It's a bit different. You love walking, so yeah, walking's good. It's good for my health. It's more interesting than the gym, getting out and seeing. And nature is different every day, which is great. I don't know what I'm going to see. Oh, sitting in a pub with a log fire, yeah. Log fire is good, especially when it's really cold out. Log fire and a blanket. So yeah, when I got to that big puddle, I couldn't get through. The far side of the those big birds. Socials, it was they might be egrets, so I'm learning more about nature the more I go on my walks, join the groups. Well, there's a saying, you sit down in the woods for 10 minutes while life comes to you. Yeah, so there's another park called Bradgate, and I've walked there a few times as well. There's a little cafe in the middle of the park, and when it shuts, if I stay sat there, there's loads of these big blackbirds. I thought they were like ravens, but someone said they're jackdaws when I shared a video of them. You get masses of them. I don't know if it's they come for a while and then they go again, so whether they're just like I can get back to that lake today, but if I get to the Mammoth Lake, there's usually loads of geese on that. Oh, glad you're in a safer area. Are you nearly home? Yeah. It's not too far. Fancy a hot dog? Well, at least you got your appetite back. It's Christmas. Maybe it should be a breakfast then. Is there a Christmas market anywhere near you? Oh, I saw that sign at the garage. Oh, did you? I'm veggie, so I didn't notice it. High side. Which is diesel here, 146.9. Got a full tank in a minute. Fundraiser night walk many years ago somewhere I worked. I think they are doing a thing where I work, but it's a run and I don't run because I've got a gammy knee, so the bouncing on the knee is not good. I've thought about getting my bike out from the garage, see if that's tyres are alright, or if it's deflated, or if it needs patching up. Getting around a bit quicker when I'm walking and still getting the exercise in. Oh, you've cheered me up. Good. Glad to hear it. And it helped you get your appetite back. You have to go and find a hot dog near you now. At least you get the Christmas lights when I'm walking the street. Christmas lights on this house. Tree in that window. There's blue on the bush. Or get something after work. That's a bright idea. What, your hot dog? What time do you finish? Will the garage still be open for a hot dog? Christmas lights, yes. We have a few Christmas lights. Flashing on colours as well. Call 2200. 10 o'clock. You're until 10 o'clock. Yeah, you might need 24-hour garage after that. Christmas lights over there. Christmas lights over here. Quite intrigued to see all the colours. Because I read some sad meme where someone was like, where's all the colours gone in all the lights? No one has colours anymore in all the lights. Well, here there's only one person with just whites. These have got all Well, those deer are white. That string there is yellow. These are, oh gosh, all the colours. Orange, blue, purple, pink. Orange, blue, purple, pink. Okay, there's a rotation. Multicoloured icicles. Red hockey sticks. Oh, teaser, not colourblind. Ah. Well, thanks for making me look foolish. I've cheered you up. You could make me sad. You feel silly. There you go, have some more multicoloured lights. Paul, pulling you are plonker. Thanks, that's really nice. Cheers for that. As in pulling my leg. Paul, you can give me a clip around the ear. Okay. Virtual clipper. No! No. Let's not get violent. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's keep it nice. Keep it light. Callum! Hello Callum, welcome back. Callum from the A channel. Okay, I'll just leave you two to it. Oh, so lovely. Thank you. I'm sorry, Rennie. No, you're fine. There's a minute though, I did wonder if I was going to become a third wheel in my own channel, but you're fine. It's nice that you're. It's nice you two know each other and you get along. Callum, how have you been? Hi, I'm alright. Catch you up. I was walking around the lakes, but they're all very flooded, so there were big puddles. So I didn't get around all the lakes. I got around a lake and a half. And so I'm just walking the streets now. And I got cold and I got wet, so I might just give up and go home, to be fair. Maybe have a small walk later with my different bags. So all of Aldi. For some groceries. So my life's that exciting. Oh, getting a hot bath. Yeah, I have got a bath, but I tend to go shower more. How are you, Callum? Thanks for coming back. Joining the old channel and chat. Callum prefers showers too. Yeah, you're good? Good. Good. Oh, lovely to meet you with Callum. We have to go. Callum has the famous teas. I didn't get to them. I couldn't get to two of the pubs because of the floods. The other one was open on the way out and closed when I was coming back. So there's been no tea. I could have gone in that pub for tea, but I'm nearly home now, so There almost seems like GTSY. Hello, Rennie. Call from another channel. Oh, good to see you. Oh, Callum is nice. Aww. You guys. Callum, I guess that sounds for thank you so much. Oh, you guys. Oh, miss you already, Renata. Thank you. That's nice. Have a nice evening. Thank you, and you. Renata is a legend star. Thank you. Oh, guys. Shucks. So yeah, we're just filming Christmas lights now. Really? The white and yellow ones there. See, they're all white on the street. Christmas. Not a fan of Christmas then, Callum. Blah blah, laugh laugh. Callum, hell no. What is it about Christmas you're not a fan of? It's expensive, I suppose. Callum, I prefer celebrating New Year. Yeah, okay. Someone said to me years ago, Christmas is for family and New Year is for friends. So maybe you're more friends orientated. I'm going to switch this now. Like same shit, different day. New Year, same thing. Really? Alan, there's that beautiful place. Thank you. Kind of. I mean, it's a bit dark. And I'm half wrapped up. Got my headband on. Winter woolies. Massive oversized sweatshirt. Keep my bun together. Yeah, dark so quickly. Yeah, it does. It really does. Okay, my neighbours have got Christmas lights. 4, 5. 6 of them have bothered. Very dark. What time is it now? 16:52. Callum, got to go take care. Okie dokie. And you. I'm nearly home anyway. Really, but it's nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for all the comments, everyone.